Hey everyone, Trish Condo from Lepage in Caledon. I wanted to bring up a few items that may be of concern that you may be hearing in the media recently in regards to new regulations in order to kind of cool the Toronto market, actually trying to cool nationally. So in Q4 of 2020, the housing sector accounted for 17% of Canada's annual economic output. Every time a home sells or someone moves, you have to think of all the other industries this affects: moving companies, lawyers, real estate agents, brokerages, painters, home renovators, all sorts of things are affected. So this brings in a huge amount of money for the government economically. Now in Toronto, with it being the second most expensive market across the country, it's definitely, a big part of that 17%. So the GTA has also experienced an increase of 15% from Q1 in 2020. This is starting to draw the attention of regulators. For instance, OSFI, who is the group that regulates the financial institutional regulations, is proposing, they already have proposed, to raise the stress test from 4.75% to 5.25%. This is going to eliminate some people from being able to buy in these strong sectors because they're not going to qualify for as much of a mortgage. And some people are already struggling to qualify with the prices having gone up. This is going to eliminate even more buyers. They're doing this hoping to cool the market and making sure that people aren't overspending, especially so that there isn't any problems when they go to renew in 5 years from now, when the interest rates will most likely have risen by then. The other thing is the federal government could possibly step in. They may consider some other avenues in controlling it. One of the examples could be increasing the foreign buyers tax again, which is what they did in 2017 when we saw a huge increase in the market prices. The other thing that there has been a lot of words circulating around is that the government may be considering to propose a capital gains on your primary residence. As of right now, the government stated about 3 to 4 weeks ago that this is not anything they are considering at this time. Now, you do have to pay capital gains on investment properties, but it has never been a capital gain on a primary residence. This would be dreadful for Canada. Most people are they're relying on the equity in their homes that they've gained over the years in order to retire. This is going to put the government in a very tight spot, having to support people if they choose to go this route. Now, as I said, about 3-4 weeks ago, they announced that there has been no proposal done. They are not even considering that right now on the table. Let's hope it stays that way. There are going to be some changes probably coming, trying to control the market. The governments and the regulators are getting a little nervous, but really what they need to focus on is it's all about inventory. What we need is more homes to be built, homes that are affordable, that can accommodate people's lifestyles nowadays, especially that entry point. We need to see more townhomes and semis coming on the market. And we are starting to see that from some of the builders. We're starting to see 3-story townhomes starting at $1 million in Toronto. But I mean, at least it's some sort of a solution that they're working towards. And maybe it would help if the development fees weren't so expensive, because these builders have to raise their prices because land is getting more expensive. Development fees are getting more expensive. There's so much involved. Maybe that's where the government should focus and perhaps help with that in some way. My name is Trish Condo. Again, this is just some information that's been kind of, been coming out in the media recently, and I just wanted to clarify it for you. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'd be happy to assist you in answering your questions or sending you to the right person that may have more information in regards to these things. Take care.